Hi, thanks for being with us on Community Connection. I'm your host, Tracey Christensen, and Brett Cassing from the American Diabetes Association has joined me today, along with his grandson, Carter. Thanks for being with us, guys.
Thanks for having us.
Brett, let's talk about diabetes. Is it on the rise?
Yes, it is. Especially type 2 diabetes. With our activities as we get older slowing down and our eating habits not changing, that causes a lot of problems, and we just need to be aware of that and maintain some activity to help us control that. But it is definitely on the rise.
Type 2 diabetes is something that we can control with our diet, and talk about the difference between that and type 1 diabetes.
Well, type 1 is what my grandson Carter has, and he's insulin dependent. And he has to have insulin to control his blood sugar levels. And a lot of times with type 2 diabetes, you can control that with more of a diet and exercise and and balancing that out. And sometimes you do maybe have to take a pill or two and do some insulin control with type 2. But with type 1, it's always insulin dependent. Your pancreas does not work, and so you take the insulin for that. So,
Carter, tell us about your experience with diabetes and what you have to do every day to take care of it.
Well, I've had it since I was 3. Every day I had to take shots and test my blood.
And how is that? Is that hard?
No, I've gotten used to it for the past 7 years.
So you're doing those tests, and do you have to change how you eat at all?
Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes if I'm like, say, 250, and I want a sugar drink, sometimes I have to get diet so I don't get higher.
But I know this has not slowed you down a bit. Tell us all the activities that you like to enjoy.
I like baseball and basketball, and before every game I have to test, make sure my blood sugar's good, and then test after because sometimes I have a treat if I'm like 140, and I have to test to see if the treat worked so I'm good for the day, or if I'm good for the day, or something like
You have to make an adjustment.
Yeah.
See, look how smart you are. But you've learned a lot.
And those numbers he's throwing out there is his blood sugar levels.
Yeah.
So before every game, we kind of test him to see where he's at, and then kind of adjust it accordingly. But as he exercises, the lower he will go. So he likes it though. He likes it when he can have a snack. So.
That's right, don't we all? So how can we help the American Diabetes Association, and especially here in Utah? Tell us about some of the activities and fundraisers that you have.
Absolutely. I think one good way to help for if you're concerned or you want to check out diabetes, go to your doctor and have an A1C test, which test your blood sugar levels over the past 90 days. And that's an easy test to do, and you'll feel better about it, if you have any questions. But some of the things that the American Diabetes Association do to create awareness, we have a Tour de Cure bike ride, which we do in Brigham City every year, and we raise close to $500,000 on that with 1,500 bike riders and 200 plus volunteers. I mean, it's an amazing event. We have a Step Out to Walk to Fight Diabetes, and we do that in September. And we have families and probably 12 to 1,500 people there walking to stop diabetes. We have youth or family link activities where we have bowling night. We even train babysitters how to take care of those who have families that have children with diabetes, so they can go out and babysit and understand how to take care of that. So there's lots of things that we do at the ADA to help educate.
Thank you, Brett. Thank you, Carter, for teaching us a little bit more about diabetes. At 11, our goal is to be a bridge between our viewers and what's going on in our community, and we hope you found this information today informative and helpful. If you'd like to know more about the American Diabetes Association, please visit our website at KBYU11.org and click on the Community tab. And you'll find more information and links there to help you better understand the prevention and the treatment of diabetes. Thanks for being with us today. Join us again on Community Connection.